Hello YouTube, it's Rob, Maxwell's Grass Cutting Services, based in the northeast of England. I hope everybody is well and having a great day. I haven't made a video for a while. I've been absolutely under the weather, suffering from flu. Now, I thought I'd had flu before in my life. Clearly I haven't. I'm 53 and you know, we all complain about having a cold and we call it flu, don't we? Well, there's a huge difference. I've just spent nearly 2 weeks sort of totally incapacitated in bed. And I tell you what, if somebody broke into the house, well, there's nothing I could have done about it when I was suffering at its worst. And I took regular COVID tests to see if it was COVID, and it wasn't. It was flu. You know, it wasn't like a common cold where you've got a snotty nose, etc. It was just sweats, fever, stuck in bed and unable to move. It was horrendous. Quite worrying, actually. And you know what? I never ever take the flu jab. And I'm 53. I can get it, you know. But I'll tell you what, next year I will be straight on to the doctors and getting the flu jab, because that was quite frightening. And I lost 2 weeks worth of work. You know, we had the storm, didn't we? And I was getting messages and phone calls to come and do some clear ups, and I just couldn't do it. I just wasn't physically capable of doing it. I even had to get my kids to email and text some of my customers to say that I'm just too poorly, I'm in bed, and I'm really sorry. But, you know, thankfully they were understanding, and you know, during the current climate, everybody is a little bit more understanding about health issues, aren't they? But I tell you what, it did give me a fright. And it, if you're like me and you run your own business, we're always trying to put plans and systems and processes in place, aren't we? And I've said before that next year my prices are going up, and they'll all be going up 10% across the board. And if I lose people, so be it. I'll get new customers. But that 10% will be going away in a little account, and if I'm poorly at any stage and I can't work, I'll draw upon it, because I think that would have took a little bit of stress. You know, I'm not saying I'm skint, but you know, I've lost, in the winter I'm doing 3 days a week at the moment, and I lost 6 days work, and we're now, what was this? It's Monday today. I don't even know what day it is. I think it's the 16th or 17th of December. Christmas is next Saturday, and I'm not going to go back out to work. You know, if I walk up and down the street with a dog, I'm shattered. So I'm going to have a bit of holiday now, a bit of time off, and I've looked at the calendar, and I'll probably start on January the 10th. And I'll email all my customers and tell them, look, I'll be back on January the 10th. Energized and ready to go. But at the minute I'm just exhausted, and I'm over the flu. But anybody knows who's had it, yes, you're over, you can get up and walk about, but go and do a hard day's graft, you just haven't got it in you. It takes a little bit of time to sort of get yourself back to being fighting fit. But there we go, that's where I've been. But I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who's followed my journey this year. I started the channel in April. I didn't know where it would go. You know, I thought if I get a few people watching, it'll be brilliant. We're just short of 4,000 subscribers. I had a look this morning, it's 3,950 something, which is absolutely mind-blowing, so thank you. I've had a few emails recently from people asking me to make videos about certain subjects. One is about starting out again, and they've given me a long email and lots of good questions. I'll do that in the new year. Another chap's asked me to do a video on why would you invest in better mowers? You know, he's a young lad who's got a Honda Izzy, and he wants to sort of take it to the next level, and he's frightened about investing. And so I'll do a video on that, and then I've got some clear ups booked in for January, and we'll start again. But thank you. That's the message today. Thanks very much, Nav. Just a daft lad from Gateshead makes videos, and I get 4,000 subscribers, and you know, tens of thousands of people watch me. It blows my mind, but I am grateful. I'm really grateful. So I'll sign off by saying happy Christmas and a prosperous new year. Be kind to one another. because that's really important. Enjoy yourselves, but not too excessively. And if you haven't, get the flu jab, because I tell you what, I'll be getting the flu jab next year. My goodness, you don't want flu. And it's not a common cold, it's something different, I'll tell you, and it's exhausting. So stay safe, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one, and thank you. Oh, but remember, when the green gold's growing, keep mowing. See you next year. All the best.